Okay, there's this one story about Swami Vivekananda that I genuinely cannot get out of my head. When he was walking through the streets of Varanasi, and out of nowhere, a group of monkeys started chasing him. And the moment he starts running, the monkeys go crazy, more aggressive. So when he was running, suddenly a random stranger in the street shouts at him, "Face the brutes." Then Swami Vivekananda turns around and stares them down. And the monkeys just stop and walk away. He told the story himself in a speech in Chicago 1893. And then he said something that I almost never forget. He said, "That is a lesson for all of life. Face the terrible, face it boldly. The hardships of life fall back when we choose to flee before them." But here's what gets me. Swami Vivekananda knew the truth. He had literally lived it. He had said these words out loud in front of thousands of people. And yet, when his own life fell apart, his first instinct was still to run. His guru Ramakrishna died in 1886. And after that, everything collapsed. The monastery had no money. His own family was drowning in debt. And then, at this situation, he had taken a monk's vow. So he started walking for years. Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, thousands of kilometers on foot, sleeping in temples, eating whatever people gave him. But Swami Vivekananda later admitted himself he wasn't walking towards anything. He was walking away from everything, away from the grief, away from the doubt, away from the terrifying question, am I even enough for what my guru believed I could do? And then he reached the end, literally the southernmost tip of India, Kanyakumari. No more land, nowhere left to go. He had no money for the boat, so he just swam across the open water to a lone rock sitting in the middle of the sea, where three oceans meet. And he sat there for 3 days. He was all alone there. The grief, the doubt, the weight of the nation's suffering he felt on his own chest. And for the first time, he stopped running from it. He just sat in it fully. Let it be as heavy as it actually was. And that's the twist. The monkeys came back, not real monkeys, but the same truth. The thing that finally broke him open wasn't a new answer, wasn't a revelation, wasn't some divine voice. It was just him finally stopping, turning around, and facing the brutes. He later wrote a letter from America, and in it he said, "Sitting on the last bit of Indian rock, I hit upon a plan." That's it. That's the whole thing. He faced the pain, and clarity came. 9 months after that incident, he stood in Chicago, September 11, 1893. 7,000 people in that hall. He opened his mouth, said 2 words, "Sisters and Brothers of America." And the entire hall exploded for 3 straight minutes. That man, who swam to a rock alone with nothing, moved the whole Western world. Not because the pain disappeared, because he stopped being afraid of it. So if you are in one of those phases right now, and I mean the real kind where nothing is working and you don't know what's next. Maybe you don't need another plan, another distraction, another way out. Maybe you just need to stop running, turn around, and face the brutes.